Hi people, welcome to this amazing channel where we discuss about life and God. Today I'm so excited. We just began the other day. Today we are 66 subscribers. Thank you so much for your subscription. Special shout outs to my family members and especially my dad, Mr. Francis. I salute you. To my international and local subscribers, to my brother Chris from Uganda, I salute you, bro, and you're doing a good job of evangelism. In the last episode, we discussed about why God, and it's a question I put to us. When you hear about God, what comes to mind? Please write to me in the comment section. Tell me what comes to mind when you hear about God. I would want to know much about that. So, in this episode, part 2 of why God. Why is it that God bothers our mind so much? Why? And one of the theologians, his name is G.K. Chesterton, said something that I want us to reflect upon it today. He said that the man who rings the bell at the brothel does so unconsciously seeking after God. That is so deep. That man who rings the bell in the brothel does so unconsciously seeking after God. This explains the fundamental orientation of the human heart, that we are all desperately seeking after God, even when we are seeking Him in the ungodly places. Why are we seeking after God? Remember in our previous episodes we talked about Pascal speaking about a God-shaped vacuum in the heart of man. There is a vacuum in our hearts that is God-shaped, that's only God who can fill that vacuum. So whether we know it or we don't know it, we are seeking after God. People are seeking God in many areas. In education, they want to study and find Him there. In business, they want to excel and find God there. In politics, they want power and everything and find God there. In science, they are seeking to know how they can do away with God and everything. People are seeking God. Even that person you consider an unbeliever is seeking God. Even that drunkard, you consider him drunkard and good for nothing, he is seeking God. Humanity desperately seeks God. The problem is we seek Him in the wrong places. And because we are all theologians, we are thinking about God. When you think about God, you become a theologian. So if we get it right about God, we get right about ourselves. This is because it's only God who can define our lives. It's only in God that we can get the peace, we can get the truth that only Him can bring. So as I end this episode, I want to ask you, where are you seeking God? Could you be seeking God in that relationship? Could you be seeking God in social media? Could you be seeking God in that marriage? Could you be seeking God in that business? Where are you seeking God? Where? Where are you seeking God? We have to always be cautious about that. Because if we get it wrong, we'll get it wrong about our identity. Thank you so much for coming through to this channel. Look forward to have more time. We share more about God. And let us ask ourselves, why God? Why life and God? There must be a reason for life and God. God bless you.